My name is Amanda Sidorowicz, and I work in the Multimedia Services Department at Moraine Valley. And the book I chose for Moraine Reads is called The Silent Patient. So I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but I've never really been much of a reader. I've always kind of preferred watching television shows and movies, but during the pandemic and the lockdown and quarantine, I was really looking for some other forms of entertainment, and my friend gave me some books to read, and The Silent Patient was definitely one of my favorites. So the book is about a woman named Alicia who murders her husband and then never speaks again. So there's two questions in the book. The first question being, why did she do it? And then, of course, the second question is, why doesn't she ever talk about it? The main character is a psychotherapist named Theo who had an abusive relationship with his father, and that's one of the reasons why he chose to study psychotherapy, was so that he could kind of heal himself in the process. He gets a job at Grove Psychiatric Hospital, which is the hospital that Alicia is at, and he makes it his mission to basically get her to talk again. So the book has a nice pace. It flips between Alicia's diary, so even though she's not physically speaking, you still get to kind of hear her voice. You learn about Theo's life, and then of course Theo's job. There's chapters with him and his wife, and then of course there's chapters in the hospital, which are some of my favorite, just because I really felt like I was among the patients in the hospital. One of my favorite scenes in the book was when Theo was kind of getting under Alicia's skin, and she lunges towards him and attacks him. And I really feel for him in this scene. Like, my heart was starting to break as like her chokehold around his neck got tighter and tighter as he frantically tried to reach for the panic alarm. So the book is about just over 300 pages. It's a really quick read, and the ending, of course, doesn't disappoint, and that is why it is my selection for Moraine Reads. Thank you.